What's up, guys? Brian Grant here of ContestChampion.com. We've got some exciting stuff to talk about today in the world of Marvel Contest of Champions. First up, the newest monthly event quest is now live, King Groot's Loot. And the loot that you get from King Groot's Loot is about the same as what we got last month, so there's nothing big to talk about there. Just make sure that you can actually complete that in the this month, basically. Normally it takes me just about the entire month to actually complete it. But what I did want to mention about King Groot's Loot is check out the motion comic. Do yourself a favor and check out this comic. Those of you who've been following the channel for a while know that, like, outside of this game, I am not the biggest Marvel fan. Like, I don't dislike Marvel in any way whatsoever, but it just has a it's difficult. It's difficult for, like, the Marvel movies to hold my attention and stuff like that, right? But when it comes to stuff like this, I'm actually really into these motion comics, man. They're really well done, and they're only about a minute long, so maybe that's why it holds my attention. But if you're a fan of Marvel, then you definitely want to check those out. Even if you're not a fan of Marvel, I'm into just about all of them that they've released, so definitely check that out. But what I did want to talk about mostly here is the Dave Dork Lessons. Oh, no, wait, this is the Dave Bautista's Cosmic Challenge. The Dork Lessons Challenge, that must be a different challenge. I don't know what that is. But this challenge is similar to the Ming Na's Challenge on the same level of difficulty. And I cannot say, like, I'm so excited about this, man. I've been waiting so long for one of these quests. These are my favorite types of quests that Kabam adds to the game. The solo quests like this, like, you know, Coulson's, Chloe's, Ming Na's, the second coming of Chloe's, Realm of Legends, Road to the Labyrinth, Labyrinth of Legends, all of these are my favorite things to do in the game. Nothing else even comes close to them, in my opinion, and I'm just so excited that they're actually adding another one of these. So this is a temporary event. It goes from April 6th to May 4th, which I think is longer than normal. I think they've only lasted maybe like 2 weeks in the past. Maybe I'm wrong about that. It doesn't really matter. But anyway, the biggest node here, the biggest challenging node here is Spite, which is also happens to be a favorite of mine. It might be my favorite node just in general. The way it makes you play the game, the way it changes your playstyle, the way it makes every one of your decisions actually matter. And when you're trying to bait out those specials and the champions just don't want to throw their specials, and you're just like, please, man, you're about to get your level 3, please use your special, as their energy bar is moving up. Like, I don't know, it just creates that tension that I really enjoy. So I'm very much so looking forward to the event quest, and the fact that it has Spite is just like icing on the cake. So there's also Heal Block, which is not that good for me since I run the Suicide Masteries, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to be a problem. I plan on testing out Iceman here, so my recently acquired Iceman from the arena, so he's going to be like the main person that I'm using to get through this challenge, I think, just to really give him that test, right? Let's skip to the actual rewards themselves, because I know that's what a lot of people care about, right? I've kind of summarized the rewards that they've given here a little bit here on a little notepad. So as far as the shards go, we're gonna get some premium hero shards, some 3-star shards. We're gonna get 2,600 4-star shards, 1,500 of the 5-star shards, which is fantastic. This is going to basically ensure that I'm able to get a third try at Gwenpool anytime they add some additional 5-star shards like this. It definitely helps out when you're going for a featured champion. So I should have 3 tries for Gwenpool when she does make her way back into the featured crystal in only about 2 weeks here. Oh man, I'm excited and nervous about that one, man. But anyway, let's move on. You're also getting 2 tier 4 basics, 1 tier 1 alpha, 1 tier 4 class catalyst crystal, 35 of the tier 4 class catalyst fragment crystals, 20 of the 5-star signature stones, and these are the generic ones, which 20 of the generic ones is actually pretty good. Normally we would see something like the crystal ones, and you know, out of the crystals you might only get like 3 of the class you want or something like that on average. So you know, the fact that we're getting 20 generic ones is quite nice. We're also getting 1 4-star awakening gem crystal, and that is not the generic one. That one you are gonna have to roll and try your luck on that one. And then 185 units. Now the rewards are good, but I feel like there is one thing missing. I feel like we should get some tier 2 alpha fragments. In the past, I've been a little critical of Kabam in that they, you know, I don't feel like it's right for them to give out a tier 2 alpha catalyst just for logging into the game, the monthly rewards. I feel like they should reward these challenging quests with stuff like that. I'm not even saying we need a full tier 2 alpha, but if they gave us some fragments, I feel like that would be feel like that would be a little appropriate for a challenge quest like this, right? But I mean, it's kind of whatever. The rest of these rewards are still plenty good enough for me to, you know, really be excited about actually completing the challenge and stuff like that. So, kind of whatever, right? So in terms of actual difficulty, how hard is this thing actually? Because they say here, this is meant to be hard. Well, they're saying it's on the same level as Ming-Na's here, which I completed that challenge. This was actually the first one that I completed. I failed going up against Coulson's and the first round of Chloe's. I just had not been playing the game long enough at that point. I didn't have the roster, didn't have the skills, right? But I did complete Ming-Na's, and that, in my opinion, was a little bit below the difficulty of Road to the Labyrinth. So just to kind of give you guys you know, some kind of gauge of how difficult this quest is actually going to be, right? It is going to be hard. It is going to be hard. The champions that were picked, I've been told, I actually haven't even read this myself, but I've been told they're basically the Guardians of the Galaxy crew, and some of those are not the most difficult champions to fight, but you know, I still think it's going to be a pretty challenging quest here. And I gotta say, guys, if you're not able to complete this quest, don't get frustrated, man. Don't think of it as Kabam just trying to grab your money and all that stuff that people like to say. Think of it as a challenge. Take it as a challenge. Take it as a way to, you know, motivate yourself to improve your skills. Take it as a way to really look at your roster and see what you have, see what you can kind of scrounge up to get through the quest. Right? Last time in Ming-Na's, that was the first one that I ever got through. And it led me to taking a closer look at my Electra, and Electra became one of my favorites after that. It allowed me to you know, unlock the Resonate Master and really test that out for the first time, and found that I enjoyed that as well. So I mean, it's stuff like this that really pushes you in game, right? So take it as a challenge, and if you're not able to complete this challenge, then take it as motivation to complete the next one. Take it as motivation because they're going to come out with another one of these eventually, right? This is like the fifth one of these, right? Take it as motivation to improve your roster. Take it as motivation to improve your skills, and you know, keep improving in the game, and you'll be able to get through the next one. So that's my advice to you guys. They also talk a little bit about how the map is laid out, and I'm not even going to try to explain this because it sounds a little bit confusing on paper here. Maybe not that confusing. It basically says we're going to be able to skip to the final boss if we're you know, not able to get through the entire thing. But in any case, I'd rather just see it for myself, because I don't have like a full understanding of exactly what that's going to look like until I see it in game myself. And speaking of seeing it in game myself, I don't I'm gonna live stream the quest, right? But I don't know when I'm actually gonna do that live stream. So I don't know. I don't have anything really to announce there, but I did want to mention that. I'm not sure if I'm going to post, or I'm not sure if I'm going to do the live stream on YouTube. I don't know if there will be another special coming to YouTube here. On a personal note, the whole Twitch thing, I love Twitch, but I don't know if things are exactly working out on Twitch. I don't know if they're partnering me or not. I haven't heard back from them. I applied for the partnership kind of a while ago now, and so I don't know if things don't work out there. I may be coming back to YouTube for streaming full time. So I don't know what's going on there exactly. I will update you guys once I find out for sure what's going on with that. But this particular challenge might still be done over on Twitch. So in any case, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm very excited about this quest. I'm excited to get my hands on it. Finally have something challenging to do. Finally some more spite nodes. I love it, guys. I love it. So that's gonna do it for this one, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care.